didn't Pope Francis make SSPX confession valid?
He did. He did by granting habitual faculties to the society priests a number of years ago. There is a question in the canon law community as to whether those faculties continue after the death of Pope Francis. But yes, to answer that question, he did. And the reason why he did it, because he referred to the schism of Archbishop Lefebvre, and he knew that these confessions have been invalid for 50 years. Okay, that is why Pope Francis, in his mercy, granted that faculty. And that's something very important to understand. The Pope recognized, and he was advised, and the Roman Rota and the entire understanding of the church and her jurisprudence knows that supply jurisdiction didn't apply to society chapels for the very reasons that I just explained, because the society priests know they don't have the habitual faculty, and all the society so-called parishioners know that the society priests don't have the habitual faculty. You see, that's why it doesn't apply and never did apply.
So is Pope Leo going to have to revisit this then?
Well, I think he will have to revisit it. That remains to be seen. I've talked to canon lawyers, and I have a background in canon law myself, and it's a difficult question. I mean, you can look at the way faculties are granted, and there are certain stipulations that would allow for a faculty to continue after the death of the grantor, but there are other cases where the faculty does not continue. I think it has to ultimately be resolved by the church, and I say that because for Pope Francis to grant faculties in this case was extraordinary. To my knowledge, this hasn't happened, at least in the way it has with the Society of St. Pius X. There's really no precedent for it. And so we don't understand exactly what the status is.